In both scripture readings today, we hear the voice of the mob on one hand and the voice of expert mercy on the other. Now, the first reading is a rather long one from the book of Daniel, and it's one that our Protestant brethren would not be as familiar with because it's part of the canon of the Bible, which is known as Deuterocanonical. It was written in Greek, and it's a story about what took place when the people of Israel were in captivity in Babylon. The mob said, "String her up. She's been caught in adultery." They believed the elders. They wouldn't listen to anything else. But out of that came Daniel, the voice of mercy, who said, we can't react precipitously. Let's listen. Let's find out. And of course, as we know, Susanna was spared. In the gospel, you have the mob says the woman is guilty of adultery. String her up, stone her. And then you have the voice of mercy of Jesus, expert mercy, he said, let the one who is without sin be first to cast a stone at her. And at the end, he said, I won't condemn you, but sin no more. In a recent article in the Boston Globe, Dr. Paul Farmer, who is the director of the Department of Social and World Health at Harvard Medical School, wrote an article about this idea of the pandemic and expert mercy. And he said, the way we will destroy and overcome this pandemic, the coronavirus, is by expert mercy. And he defined expert mercy as, first of all, everybody coming together and providing their social distance, everything doing their part to suppress the spread of this. But expert mercy also meant the doctors and the nurses who are spending countless hours trying to deal with this condition. Expert mercy is also those who are involved in soup kitchens and food banks, reaching out to those, particularly the homeless and the poor, in the midst of all of this. But the idea is that expert mercy means each of us does our part, not blaming, why is this happening? But rather, how can I help? How can we all bring this together? And you know, if we all do our part, have patience, be separate, do hygiene, support those who are risking themselves, we will all get through this together.